Hello! Welcome to my channel and welcome to KAWAII. That's the name of this show. Hey, do you like these earrings? Because that's what we're making today. Ching! We today are DIYing these hoops, beautiful holiday hoops. Oh my god, they're so cute and they're so light and I love them. They're sparkly. Like, I'm actually really impressed at how easy it is to make them and how nice they look. You will need puffs. I got my puffs in a big bag like this from Michael's. Wire. This is 18 gauge wire, which refers to the thickness. The lower the number, the thicker the wire. I don't think you want to go much thinner than this. And you can get these at Michael's too. A device that you'll use to shape your hoops around. I'm using a moisturizer. A thing of moisturizer, so that's mine. The hoop will end up being about the exact size of that or less. I know that's counterintuitive to what you'd expect, but that's how it'll end up. You will also need some earring backs, you know, like this kind of a thing. Last but not least, tools. You don't need to have fancy jewelry ones because what we're doing is really simple. These are just wire cutters. In the middle of pliers, there are usually wire cutters. And then you need some sort of plier type. You can use just a small set of pliers, but you're gonna be using the tip mostly to keep it delicate. Basically, the ones that are made for jewelry are a little bit more dainty, smaller tips to fit in smaller places. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna take these off so that I can wear the ones we make when they're ready. That's cooler. So take your wire, try to gently open it up and not leave any thick kinks in it, and your rolling pin of sorts. Hold down one end of the wire there and wrap the wire around it. And I wrapped it around almost to 3 times. Let go, and when you let go, it's gonna expand a little bit. That's normal, you're cool. And then you take your wire cutties and you go in, and I cut my wire just past, so it's just more than 1 loop worth. And that's why these are great. How easy was that? And then you do it again up right here. Ugh, what a nice sound. Sharp, crisp. Okay, so then you have 2 nice little hoops. Whee! Cool. You take 1 corner of the wire and you're just basically gonna shove it through the center of your puff. You need to find an entry route that'll go through eventually, but it does take a minute. The very center is really dense, so you don't want to do it right on the edge or it'll just slip right through. Check this out, he came through the other end. Came in through the bathroom window. As I always say, every day I say that. I say that constantly. Grab onto the tip using your pliers. Just use the tip of your pliers because then you're gonna bend this over. Wire, don't you get in my way. This little guy wants to get in my way. Okay, there we go. Bend it right over. And the idea is to make that as tiny of a bend as possible because you're gonna hide it in the puff, like this. Scoop. Wow, almost there, so cool. Then you wanna take the wire and just kind of make the circle a little bit smaller. So I just pull it in a little like that and then look at it and see if it's getting oblong or anything. Just enough so that the wire is passing the fuzz ball. It was back here, now it's here. So the circle is just a little bit smaller. Find another spot in your little fuzz to push that end of the wire through. Acha! Bend, crunch. Cool. Hey guys, we have our first hoop. We're done, we did this. Hacha! The easier way to do this is if you take an earring back and just string it right onto the hoop before you put the puff on. But if you haven't done that and forgotten, like I just did, you can just open this, grab onto the metal, pull it sideways open. You want to open it that sideways route. It is the best method to keep shape. Stick in your little wire guy delicately so you don't fuck your hoop. Just grab this, pull it right back up. Great. You might want to do a little crunch to make sure it's solid, no holes, the hoop isn't falling out. And there we go! We have our first earring. Isn't she so pretty? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So there's one. There we go. Hoop 1 and hoop 2. There she is. There she is. Oh my god.
so cute or what? I love.
Oh, these? Made it myself.
Merry Christmas.
There's a honk daddy in the distance. That's a duck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was fairly easy to follow along. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel and let me know in a comment below what else you'd like to see me DIY. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Well, Christmas is sooner than you think.
Made it myself.
It's so out of focus.